The walls of our office space are full of photographs of patients, doctors, and all the kind people associated with Chai for Cancer in some way or the other. These walls look like they are filled with thousands of stories that talk about the celebration of life and humanity. If you are active on social media, chances are Vijay Venkatesh will come across as a familiar face. The cause she stands for, her ideals reflect unabashedly on her online profiles. She is the India and Asia region head of the Max Foundation, a non-profit cancer organization, and the founder of Chai for Cancer, an initiative where people from different walks of life catch up over a cup of tea and raise funds for cancer patients. Her experience as a cancer counselor spans decades, and at an age when people are usually retired, she debuted as an actor in a major film beside Hard Fazil. This little video is about her team and herself taking Chai for Cancer on the wheels for the first time, traveling to 9 destinations on 9 days, raising funds, spreading joy and kindness. This video is about the first edition of the Chai for Cancer Roadshow.
18th October, Udumalaipettai. So this is from day one of the Chai for Cancer Roadshow, and I want all of you to meet Karthikeyan, the soul, the heart, the brain, and the chief architect behind our ambitious roadshow. And we are here at Karthikeyan's proud parents' coconut farm, where they are hosting the first inaugural Adyar. It is from his home, from their home, that we will set out for our ambitious first ever Chai for Cancer Roadshow. So let me tell you about our first pit stop. On the way to Kochi, we hit Calicut and we saw this quaint little chai ka dukan out there, and we saw a whole bunch of students there. And Karthikeyan said, "Oh, let's get down." And it was so nice. We spoke to them. They were very curious to know what this was all about. And eventually, the conversation turned to one of the young boys there. Somebody in his family had died of cancer, and he was telling us all about his family's experience and how they dealt with that loss. 19th October, we leave from Udumalaipettai. 19th October is a very special day. It is Max's birth anniversary, and the Chai for Cancer Road show sets out, and our first stop is in Kochi, Dr. Vijay Lakshmi's fertility clinic. Dr. Vijay Lakshmi and her son Deepak, he's the managing director. It is there, and this was actually a very unique Adda. We spoke about so many things, from the needs of patients and caregivers, how they face life-altering diseases. I will always be grateful to both of them for hosting the first Adda of the roadshow. The second Adda that Kochi hosted for us was Hotel Abad Plaza, and Mansoor and Anup, our friends from many years, who hosted the Adda for us, they completely owned the cause now. They made sure we had all the facilities required. There was piping hot chai, there was crisp vade. And what's special about this Adda was that we had Team Pachu, my film, Pachu Adpuda Velakam, and we had some of the cast, some of the assistant directors, we had the director of photography, and then of course our physician partners from the Amrita Hospital in Kochi. So it was like, it was the whole world coming together and raising a cup towards the cause. So that's our Addas in Kochi. 21st October, we are in Kozhikode, also known as Calicut. And you can see here the absolute enthusiasm and happiness with which Sajeevan, our patient leader from Kozhikode, is welcoming his bosom buddy Karthikeyan. They had arranged for a fantastic Adda. Dr. Warrior, our physician partner from Kozhikode, and so many patient leaders. And of course, no event, no Adda, no nothing in Kozhikode is complete without the presence of Mujib and Sharafuddin. Also our patient leaders, along with Jinto and Sajeevan, they really made such a great effort for one successful Adda at Calicut. So some more about the pit stops we made. One was this amazing little tea shop where we had construction workers from Bengal. And then we had this gentleman, Ali, who saw me and asked me, "Oh, you're from Bombay?" And he was speaking Malayalam. And when he found out I'm from Maharashtra, he started talking to me in Marathi. And I was like so taken aback. But he lived in Pune for 20 years. And there was Karthikeyan chatting with somebody in Tamil. Believe me, this can happen only in Kerala. What an amazing pit stop this was. And of course, we also met up with some fisher folk. There's a beautiful bird sanctuary in that area. And they were there. They offered us chai. They were repairing their nets. And then we met these college students. And they asked us what we were up to. And we started talking about cancer. And there and then an impromptu, how to conduct breast self-examination. There cannot be anything more rewarding than talking to young women who are receptive, who are proactive, and who want to know more about how to keep themselves safe from breast cancer. That was an exciting pit stop. We come to 22nd October and the little tea town of Gudalur up in the Nilgiris, and we meet the members of the Rotary Club who are hosting this Adyar for us. Just looking at them, their warmth, their enthusiasm. They've never done anything like this before, but it was very, very heartwarming. So that was our next Adyar. 23rd October, Mysore. Special day of Dussehra. We were in the royal city of Mysore. And we met up with our hosts, Dr. Mukesh and Dr. Girish at the Pranava Cancer Center. They had put all their heart behind organizing this little gathering for us, for which I will always be extremely grateful. Thank you, Dr. Mukesh. Thank you, Dr. Girish. 24th October, we come to Bangalore. And this is Sridevi Raghavan, my dear friend from the 100 Sari Pact, owning Chai for Cancer in a way only somebody with her energy can at her Tattvamasi coaching and consultancy clinic. She was very worried. She told me, "Mama, I don't have enough space. How can I do this?" But when your heart is so big, people show up for support irrespective of the size of the space. You can see how many people landed at her workplace, which included her friends, my friends from the Sari Pact, friends of Max volunteers, city chapter leaders, and my Max colleagues from the city. We are eternally thankful to Ashika and Anshika for being there to support me and doing their bit for Chai for Cancer. 25th October, and we reached the beautiful coastal town of Pondicherry or Puducherry. I think Pondicherry has a special place in the hearts of anybody and everybody. Blue waters, the bright skies, the Aurobindo Ashram, Auroville, the French quarters. But for me, Pondicherry is extra special because I spent some really amazing childhood years there. I went to school there. We lived in this beautiful house. My father, he had his work, and Pondicherry is very special. And imagine who would have dreamt that after some 60 odd years, I will be driving into this town with my Chai for Cancer project. I think some things are ordained, and that's what happened. And we are so grateful to our radio partners, REDFM and SuryanFM, for giving us their airtime, for talking to us, for talking to me, and talking to Karthikeyan, and amplifying our voice. Thank you, our radio partners. Okay, so finally it is the last day and the last Adyar, 26th October, Chennai, or as we say, Madras, Nalla Madras. You can see the joy, the glee, the happiness on everybody's faces. Look at them. There's Karthikeyan, Shobha, Bhaskar, Kanna, Mohammad Sharif, Archana, the backbone of our Chai for Cancer Roadshow. I think this happiness, this eagerness to see joy in our patient family is what carries all of us through. There is no denying that bonding. So this was at the Adyar Cancer Center. Not a year has passed in these last 22 years where the Adyar Cancer Center has not hosted a patient group meeting. And look at the physicians who were there, Dr. Ramanan, Dr. Rajiv, Dr. Bharathan, Dr. Nikita. They've really come a long way with us. And we could not have had a more fitting conclusion for the Chai for Cancer Adyar. And believe me, I don't think I ever wanted this Chai for Cancer Roadshow to end. But then all good things have to come to an end. So at the Adyar Cancer Center, we pulled the brakes and put a full stop. Well, no, not a full stop. This is a semicolon, because the Adyar, the roadshow, will continue, and watch out for us. We're going to come to some street chai kada near you the next time.